Yeah, I did touch up the textures. I'm worried about some like smudging of textures, but it's either that or they look pixelated as fuck, so no real winning on that front, unfortunately. Anyway, time to get some inside scoops.
This is really strange. It's way past the meeting time, but nobody's here. Here comes someone.
I hate how the gun on one of its arms was twitching, and it made it look like its gun penis was twitching.
I'm sorry to make you go to all the trouble.
Not at all.
I believe you already know.
What the fuck?
Would you be so kind as to tell me about the failed rebellion 20 years
Look, I know some people want to be inside the major, but this is not the way I envisioned it being.
Chief, heads up. A bunch of people packing some nasty weapons just entered the station. They mean business.
It's too dangerous to stay. Go through the turnstile on the first floor and go outside. Keep her safe no matter what. Is that clear?
Roger.
Oh yeah, the textures on the actual. So I raised the resolution of the game itself. I went from like ×3 upscaling to ×4. So some things are gonna look definitely a little bit rougher, but not too much so. Anyways, Alex just mentioned in the chat, knowing what version of Ghost in the Shell to get into must be difficult after looking into it a bit more. There's like 3 versions of the original, 2 of the second movie, followed by totally different continuity between all adaptations. Yeah, the series. We were talking about this off stream a little bit ago, like before I started like recording. That's one of the big problems with Ghost in the Shell. Like literally every time there's a new installment, it's like a new continuity. And we're on continuity what, like 7? Yeah, because there's a Rise, there's original, Standalone Complex, 2045, which I think is separate from Standalone, maybe, kind of. Yeah, probably. Anyway, Ark, you want to move? Yeah, I actually stand with them in order for him to move. But yeah, in terms of getting into this series, it's definitely rough. I think the general best way to do it is just to start with the old movie and then moving to the Standalone Complex. We were talking about this. Yeah, the second movie is just... It's funny how even after all these years, there's still only one direct sequel to the old movie, which is the actual adaptation of the manga. But it's just like, it's kind of bad. Like I watched it and I was watching it after going through season 1 of Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, and I'm just like, God, I am so fucking bored. Like even me, I'm just like, Jesus, this is just really prattling on. Let's see, anything? Where'd it go? Okay then. Yeah, sorry, Dale was talking. Tell me about spiders outside our window. So it's just like, yeah, 250, sweet. It's just, it's been a little bit, I'll admit, since I actually watched the movie, but it really feels like it takes 2 hours to tell you basically nothing. It's like, it goes into some more detail about like the relationship of humans and like not cyborgs per se, but like straight up machines and AI. And they go heavy into like the whole doll motif in order to portray it. Like people don't treat dolls as humans because they're just dolls, but the more they look human, the more they treat them as human. And it's like, yeah, it's kind of neat, but I feel like you've already tackled that more than a few times in other adaptations already. Like between, are you really a person if you don't have your memories? Like, what does our memories mean if they can just be replaced? You know, all that stuff. So it feels like it's not really treading new water. That's why I'm not really a fan of the second movie. Also, the main character is Batso, and normally that would be like a 10 out of 10 choice. Except it's a boring office businessman Batso from the original movie, and it's just, ugh. I don't like that. I like the fun Batso that literally pull a motherfucker through a window and be like, hi. I like that Batso. I don't like the boring office man Batso. Even he's still a good character. It's still Richard Epcar, so eh. Oh man, got me. I guess on the topic of Richard Epcar though, yeah, I'm definitely still looking very much forward to him reprising Hawk and Bleach later on, because he's gonna pull double duty as both thanks Hachikoma. As both, Hawk and Zangetsu. Old Man Zango's namely, so, you know, that'll be very, very fun. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. Yes, for anyone visiting my channel for the first time, I am fairly fluent in my English dub voice roles. I have a friend who literally pounds into my head. Anyway, yeah, so unfortunately still not great aiming options. Hopefully the Tachikoma can hit with missiles. There we go. Cool. So I guess we should eventually talk about the developers for this game, huh? Yeah, that should probably happen at some point in time. So, couple things about this game. This game actually has a few different collaborators working on it. Like, for example, Kavya, who did the PS2 Ghost in the Shell game. They had a hand in this game. There's very little information available for this PSP game. I'm not sure exactly who all had a hand in this pie. But, essentially, Kavya had some hand in it. And also, it was this company called G-Artist? To be more exact, they were formerly called G-Artist, but suspiciously close after this game was released. Hang on, they've rebranded to... what exactly? Yeah, they rebranded to Epix Incorporated in 2006, like literally a handful of months after this game released. So, you know, that's suspicious. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Actually, wait, no, I'm wrong. This game actually, they rebranded actually before the, like shortly before the game launched. So, again, kind of weird timing. Oh, hey, there we go. Sorry, diverting. Talking about this because it's important. So, at a certain point in the game, weapons dropped by enemies will have these arrow up indicators. That means they're upgraded versions of the default weapons. So we're taking this one, and we're going to complete the level with it. Why that specifically? It's because when you end a level with the weapon you're carrying, if it's not a weapon you already own, you will unlock that weapon. So that's really fucking sick. And let me make sure I'm doing this mission right. Yes, I think we gotta wait for. I think we got unlocked away from Aramaki because that fuse is blown. Yeah, pretty sure. So yeah, it's slightly important. Being able to upgrade your weapons is going to be very crucial, especially later on. Oh my god, some weapons in this game, some enemies in this game are very tanky later on. Holy fuck. Like, more so, you fight a straight up dude in a power armor in like a mission in chapter 5. It's nuts. Let me check the mission map again. Okay. Should be down on this side on the left. Anyway, yeah, so G-Artist is very weird. I looked into them. They don't have a lot of credits as like readily available. Control for the secondary power is off. Oh, do I have to do sequentially? Alright, balls. Yeah, my notes. Only notable games I could find for G-Artist are some obscure games like Pila Soma and Intelligent Cube. I feel like Catacrys probably tackled Intelligent Cube at some point in time. Probably. You know, Mr. PS1 man and all. Did he just shoot my grenade? Oh my god. That was kind of cool. But yeah, that's all I could find for them. They rebranded to Epix Inc. in 2006, really just a couple months before this game came out. Apparently they're most known for this Japanese series of games called Popolo Croix. Popolo Croix. I have no idea how you pronounce that properly because I'm not French. Omega lol. But yeah, that's just a little bit weird. Tachikoma, please get inside you. Why can I board a Tachikoma say? What the fuck? Ah! No comprende, my dude, but okay. But yeah, no, it's really weird that just literally completely out of nowhere game developer just kind of dropped this. It's really odd. Intelligent Cube has an iconic scream, lol. Oh, I feel like I might know what you're talking about. God damn it. Okay, so we still need to hit. Let me get my mouse on screen. Okay, apparently we're over here. B is locked. We already hit A. I guess we gotta go find C over here. Probably a cut here, I imagine. Oh wait. Oh, never mind. The shutter's open. I guess. All right, maybe that's all we had to hit. What the fuck? The best death scream in video game history. God damn it, another one's locked. Pop. Hey! Yeah, one thing, however, when using dual pistols, is that it does take notably longer to you know, reload your ammo. Probably another design choice from Halo, funny enough. You know, Halo 2. If you dual wield a single pistol, you can it takes a little bit longer to reload, funny enough. So, you know, just Halo having literally infinite influence on every shooting game out there. I mean, we've already been playing that with even like, what was it? The Ghost in the Shell PS2 game with how you could just pick up weapons in the wild. In the wild. Oh yeah, also this. I don't know if I showed this before, but yeah, you can get outside perspective on your character. I feel like I showed this off on the sewer level, but just in case I didn't. And yes, if you are that much of a Coomer, you can in fact stare at Kusunagi's ass as much as you want. If you're weird, there's just, you can look at porn for that, but okay, if you're really attached to it, I guess. If you're really weird, sure. Power supply for control is turned on. Oh my god, I think I know what that means. I think that means we have to backtrack again. Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ, what is this game sometimes? God, I'm so glad we don't have that time restriction like we did last time with Saito, because otherwise, oh my fucking god, we will literally have died several times over by now. So you have to turn the power on, and then go find it. Jeez. So, you know, having a map is cool, that's neat, but it doesn't help when the map tells us literally fuck all. So, okay, guys, I'm sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. I just remembered. Right. Sometimes during a story, there will be someone else inside a Tachikoma, so you can't actually board them yourself. That would make sense. Because inside of it right now is probably that one woman that Aramaki went to go meet, who was going to give him inside intel on the, forgot the organization name. I would want to joke and say Individual 11, but no, that would be a good story. A frighteningly good story. I have to say I'm amazed that... Are you... Well... How far back? I guess we... Cut! Okay, we're back. Finally. Took a little bit to literally maneuver all the way around the place, but we did it. Cool. And being flanked abruptly. Probably use that LMG though. Okay, so also realizing, yeah, some of these guys literally just spawn off screen, because back a little while ago when I was getting him to the second gate, yeah, there was... Tachikoma, you're really right behind me.
No. I'm sorry to be abrupt. I need to know if you have any idea who those people were.
Sir, I've been retired for 20 years now, and all that time I've kept my mouth shut and haven't uttered a word about what happened. I don't have the faintest clue as to who would risk getting into such trouble over me holding my silence.
Yo, shoutouts to Aramaki having the hots for the Prime Minister, though.
Information that you might not be aware of. Maybe you have important documents of some sort that have to do with the incident that took place 2 decades ago.
Well, how often I watch your playthroughs of the game/show, you think I actually look it up? You say that, but I've only done like 1 other playthrough so far of it.
The Senninkai? That was the name of Mr. Michiba's personal study group.
Excuse me? Did you say study group?
Study group.
After all these years, my memory is a bit rusty and I don't remember the details. But the topic of discussion was always the same. It never changed. What I do recall is that the unwavering theme was symbiosis in the far north. Needless to say, I'm curious. Why are you suddenly interested in the Senninkai now? It broke up after Mr. Michiba passed away. I don't think the group even exists any longer.
Omega Lol Far North is trying to separate off from mainland Japan. Which, frankly, considering this... oh, that reminded me of a funny thing. Standalone Complex. According to Season 2, after... Okay, yeah, after the nuclear World War III and non-nuclear World War IV, apparently America's economy was in the shitter. Which, I mean, when you remove war from our, you know, our budget, yeah, there's not much left, is there? So unfortunately, yeah, it looks like the drops for the enhanced weaponry is kind of RNG because we did not get the enhanced grenade launcher. So oof. This mission. Head for the harbor district and investigate the containers. This one is a little tough. So basically, at one point in this mission, you're going to be put into an area and it's just like a gauntlet of enemies. Yeah, we're going with the aggressive lad for this one. This one is actually the level that made me realize that, oh, you can jump inside a Tachikoma. I never knew that.
Containers! So we're supposed to find our 3 containers out of all of these, huh?
Or is this a different level? It might actually be.
I wonder why they sent 3, not just 1.
I guess it means that it couldn't all fit into just one, right?
We'll know after we open one.
The enemy forces are probably after the same thing. Tachikoma, don't be distracted by anything other than the 3 containers.
I won't let those stinking terrorists get the better of me. I'll take care of it.
Me and my big ass guns, we're not gonna take shit from anyone. No, sir. Okay. So this level is actually, I feel like this level is not the one I'm thinking of later on, where you have like this one very tricky jump to deal with. Oh god, can you imagine trying to load revolvers with like no hands available? Jesus, that would be very fucking tricky. And yeah, I think this mission is actually the one where they're looking into the spare parts for like the organization that's basically Tachikoma parts, which is very funny. Boxes. I love, you know, I can never pinpoint if there's actually headshots in this game or not. I feel like there is because like the game counts them in bonuses, but I have no immediate clue. Anyway, so yeah, I guess starting from chapter 4 onwards, you're gonna want to look out for enhanced weaponry, like the ones he ascended. So fortunately, you can't like look what weapons on the ground while you're reloading, though. Yeah, sucks, but hey, I'll deal with it. Anyway, so if my assumption is correct, yes, you can board them now. Sweet. But yeah, with Tachikoma, you can actually use them to jump really high. I wasted, I think, like half an hour to an hour once in one of the practice streams, just literally stuck because I couldn't figure out how to get to this one crate later on. So I'm glad I figured that out at least. Go here. Oops. Unfortunately, the jumping is still a little, how should we say, unwieldy, so not amazing. Okay, maybe this is a hard level then. Come on. Let me on. Thank you. What are we dealing with? Oh yeah, that's right. The game pauses when you have the map up. Convenience. Also a little annoying sometimes. Unchecked containers are left. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Let's see. That rocket launcher was not an upgrade, so I may as well go ahead and go this way. There we go. Oh, we actually have to hack it. Still not entirely sure what exactly Motoko brings to the table that the others don't. Still trying to figure that one out.
Tachikoma reporting. I verified the contents. The cargo is primarily communicators, batteries, military rations, and some kind of mystery parts.
Mystery parts? What's that supposed to mean?
I think it's some kind of civil engineering equipment, but with only the parts to go on, it's nothing more than conjecture. Come on, let's look for the next container.
Still always worth it to bring Bato along for the Tachikoma missions because you know that with him being a dad to all of them, he's got the best dialogue, like hands down. All right, so we can check one. It's not showing us where the actually no, it is. I think C is where the elevator is, or something like that. Oh, hi, more. I think I got you. Yep. Can I switch them here? Don't know what this one is. Oh, grenade launcher, I think. I will never not be bored of this game's ragdoll physics. Case in point. But yeah, something you're gonna want to practice if you're going through this game, especially in layer levels, is like divvying up damage take between yourself and your Tachikoma, because that will help you immensely with staying alive later on. As I learned, this won't open. Oh, probably because of that. Let's get the LMG. Ah, yes, the Stormtrooper Bros. Here's where this is where you're really going to look out for power-up weapons. Dudes or losers walk around and they're gone. Damn it. Was hoping to show him off. But yeah, now is when you're going to start encountering more armored units, so... Is it open? It's opened. Yeah. Did I miss any? Maybe. Are you watching Mania Night 2? He means WrestleMania Night 2. No. I'm a little busy tonight with recording for this and recording a separate thing later on with Brandon. I can't divulge much about that, but stuff and things. Where am I? Maybe I actually do have to go this way now. It's really hard to pinpoint. I almost did watch Night 1, however, with Stone Cold Steve Austin coming back and Cody Rhodes being back. I thought about it, but no, I got stuff to do, so unfortunate. But yeah, I'm still supremely behind recordings. I'm lucky. I'm glad though that in time I haven't actually started, or rather, in time I haven't been posting new Let's Play stuff. People have been pretty okay with me tackling Budokai Tenkaichi 3 in order to just pad time out. Because I kind of need to, because this game, I'll be honest, it's also a combination of the fact that, well, let's see. I was going to mention this before, but essentially there's been a couple things holding me back from playing this game more. One is that I've been trying to look into ways to research this Ghost of the Shell while I'm at work, but unfortunately, there's a lot of... I want to read the manga, but I can't read the manga at work because Kusanagi titties are out like a lot, so I can't really do that. I have to pull up Netflix in order to watch 2045, and that show is, yeah, I think we've already established that. Although, funny enough, Season 2 is announced. Hilariously. I'm not sure if that means the first season was just that good or not, but it's something. So this is unlocked. Yeah? What the fuck am I looking for? Oh. Yeah, because I just totally supposed to guess that opens. Over here? Oh! Thank you. Okay. Need a DSLR camera for photography class. Paying low. This. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so you literally just gotta find these. Got it. Thank you, LMG, for being very reliable in this game's horrible aiming system. Yeah, it's funny. I own a DSLR camera. I just haven't used it in literally forever. There we go.
Whoa, look at this stuff. I found bolts for machine guns and more mystery parts in this one.
We don't have time for you and your mysteries. Start taking this seriously and stop screwing around.
There's a lot that I wish I knew too. Come on, let's go look for the next one and see